spaceship at 274.6. Contact at once on our wavelength.
Yes, sir. Air Marshal calling spaceship on 274.6.
Gosh, Buck, I guess we'll be landing pretty soon, won't we?
That's right. Wish the radio was working so we could contact Dr. Hugh.
Well, that isn't necessary. I know the secret entrance to the hidden city. We'd better start using our retarding pressure.
Air Marshal calling spaceship on 274.6. I'm sorry, sir. There's no contact.
That proves it, Doctor. It is a Kane ship.
I can't understand.
There's only one answer, Doctor. Bloom and Rogers must have betrayed the secret entrance to the city.
There's the signal to open the gates. What shall I do, sir?
Open them and stand by to close them at my command.
Yes, sir.
They got our signal.
They're in the lock now, sir.
Close the gates on them and put all the power of the dynamos behind.
The gates are jammed!
Notify the airport not to drop the wrecked ship to the airdrome. Have it lowered with cranes. I want to examine it.
Yes, sir.
Buddy! Buddy! Get that gravity belt. We still have a chance. Quick! Quick, through that opening.
Well, they're getting out through the floor of the ship. You're under arrest.
Under arrest? I'm Lieutenant Deering of the Scientist General Staff.
I know who you are, but I have orders to arrest anyone who escapes alive from that ship.
That sounds as if the ship was wrecked deliberately.
Save your questions for the air marshal.
Buck, Wilbur, how did you get here?
The air marshal ordered me to arrest anyone who escaped from the wrecked ship, sir.
You mean you were in that spaceship?
Yes, sir.
But it's one of Killer Kane's spaceships. That's why I ordered it destroyed.
It's the only way we could escape from Saturn, sir, after the men of that planet turned against us.
We'd better discuss this in my office. Report back to the officer of the day, Lieutenant. Come.
So the Saturnians proved hostile, did they?
Yes, sir. But they were tricked into it. You see, 2 of Kane's ships followed us to Saturn. They wrecked our ship, captured us, took us before the Saturnian consul. They pictured Kane as a just and kindly ruler here on Earth. Us as bloodthirsty revolutionists.
Revolutionists? We, a handful of honest citizens, who are fighting to save the world from Kane and his super racketeers? Why, we
We would do well, Dr. Huer, to hear the rest of Roger's report.
You're right.
I gather our chances of getting help from Saturn are very slight.
The situation is worse than that, sir. The Saturnians may even join with Kane in his fight against him.
That is bad. Outnumbered as we are by Killer Kane's outlaws, our fight has been all but hopeless. But if Saturn joins with Kane against us, it means the end of law on Earth, the enslavement of our people.
Captain Lasker, you have told the Saturnian Council that your leader Kane was a just man, that he ruled the world with a kindly hand.
That is true, sir.
You have said that his rule is threatened by a group of revolutionaries, and that he needs our help to preserve peace and justice on the Earth.
That also is true, sir.
It is the duty of every honest government to aid in the suppression of anarchy wherever found. To that end, we have signed this promise of support. Prince Talon, you will visit the Earth with Captain Lasker. Verify his story. If it is true, you will present this treaty to the leader Kane for his signature. Saturn will abide by your decision.
How soon can your spaceship be ready to leave, Captain?
It is ready now, and I suggest we start at once. I thank you in our leader's name for your faith in us, for your promised help. This is Prince Talon, Lieutenant Patton. We're leaving for Earth immediately.
Did everything work out as you hoped?
I think our troubles with Dr. Hugh are about over.
Have you identified the ship, Hugh?
Beyond question, it's a Killer Kane ship.
May I look, sir?
Oh, why, of course.
It's a sister ship to the one we came back from Saturn in, sir.
And that means that Killer Kane's men have probably completed their mission on Saturn.
If we only knew if they made the alliance with the Saturnians.
Well, haven't we got any spies working with the Killer Kane people?
Well, we've tried it. Every one of them have been captured and put into Kane's robot battalion.
Sir, what was done with the stuff taken from the wrecked spaceship?
Dr. Hewer has the instruments. The rest of the equipment was put in military storage.
Then you still have the uniforms taken from the crew's quarters?
Are you suggesting that we use those uniforms to get a spy into Killer Kane's camp?
Yes, sir. I'd like to volunteer for the detail.
Oh, you'd only be captured and spend the rest of your days in Kane's robot battalion.
I'm afraid that you're of more value to us in the air, Rogers.
But, Marshal Craig, if I can get the information concerning the Saturnian treaty, sir, may mean the success of our campaign.
He's right, Hewer. You haven't a chance in 1,000. But if you're willing to risk it, I can't afford to refuse the offer.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hello, Buck.
Hi, Bud.
Say, I just heard about you going to spy on Killer Kane.
Yeah?
Yeah. Gee, I never figured you were the kind of a guy that let a pal down.
I don't get you.
Well, I sort of figured that wherever you went, that, well, that I could go.
Now, listen, kid, you don't be like that. You know, I would take you if I could.
You would?
Sure I would.
Well, hold everything.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going?
Buddy Wade, how did you get in here?
Oh, I just came in. You see, I've got some very important things to talk over with you, sir.
Oh, I see.
Buck, I mean, Colonel Rogers wants me to go with him.
What on earth for?
Well, he's gonna need me. See, that's too big of a job for just one man. Why, if Buck ever gets into a jam over in Killer Kane's country, why, he's gonna need help.
Well, as you see, this is a very important matter, Master Wade. I'm sure that you could be of great assistance to Colonel Rogers, but I'm afraid I can't give you my consent. Wade, where are you? Wade!
Honest Indian, Buck. That's just what the Air Marshal said. He said I could be of great assistance to you. You'll take me, won't you, Buck?
Yeah, there's a fast one in there somewhere. But if that's what the Air Marshal said, I suppose we have to obey orders, huh?
Yes, sir.
Come on.
It's all right, Rankin. Why, Colonel Rogers, you startled me in that uniform.
I'm glad we did. Hope we do as well in Killer Kane City. Ready to take off?
All set, sir.